Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan and today's video I'm going to be talking about skincare, hair care, body care products that you might already like, okay? Maybe I have a better alternative for that. So this is a didn't like this? Try this kind of a video. Like this? Maybe this is better. That sort of a video. So I have already done a version of this, a couple of different videos like this in the makeup category. I will link it one by one right here in the card so that you guys can watch it. So it's been over a month or two that I started doing this. So ever since I started doing that, I had already planned on doing this video. So I was like, okay, let me incorporate this at the perfect time. And these products are not exactly similar in terms of ingredients. Maybe there are a few ingredients that are common because this is skincare and hair care and everything in this video. I want to clear the air out. Maybe the ingredients are not similar, but here I'm talking about the performance, something that is performing a little bit better, maybe a little bit more value for money, and in fact showing results or things like that. That is what this video is about, not just ingredients. Okay, that's why I'm not calling them to be similar or anything of that sort. And yeah, so some of these might be your favorite products, but maybe you're bored, maybe you want an alternative, maybe something's not performing for you, you want a better option, then this is the absolute must-have video for you. So make sure to also check out the makeup versions of this. Let's get started. The first one I'm going to be talking about is this Olay Ultra Moisture Sheer Butter Body Wash. So this one you get 650 ml of product and this retails for 650 rupees. 650 ml, 650 rupees. So I got this a while back and I have been testing it out for a while now, specifically for this video. So I'm suggesting this as an alternative to this one, which I don't have because I've emptied it long back. This is the St. Ives Soothing Oatmeal and Sheer Butter Body Wash. So this one you get 400 ml of product and this retails for rupees 399 and you can get it on a discount most of the times. The reason I'm recommending this over that is I feel like that can be sometimes a little bit too drying for me, especially during the winter time. It can make my skin a little bit too dry and just on days where my skin is feeling dry. This one doesn't do that because it is of a thicker consistency and it is something that doesn't strip my skin of the moisture. So that's the reason I'm recommending this. Even the consistency of both of these is very different. That one is a little bit runny. This is little thick like a body lotion. That's how this one turns out to be. The smell is really nice. It does smell like some vanilla scent. Oh, I got it on my nose. Great. It's not a very long lasting scent. It doesn't linger for a long time, but really good product. And then the next product I'm going to be talking about is this Nivea Naturally Good Shower Gel. This is in the variant Lily of the Valley and oil. So this one I would suggest as an alternative to the Body Shop shower gels if you feel like these are a little bit too mild. But I feel like this is a little bit more value for money because you get 250 ml in this, you get 300 ml in this, and this you get it for 299 rupees. And also I feel like the effect of this is a little bit more long lasting on the skin as opposed to the Body Shop shower gels where they are a little bit too mild, and when you have like body odor and you feel like you've not been smelling fresh, these really help you feel fresh and smell really good and do linger for quite some time. So that's the reason I have been using this. I've been loving this, and these two shower gels are sufficient for me for a while now, and I'm really happy that I have them. Also, I feel like this is a really good alternative to the L'Occitane Almond Shower Oil. That is again a shower gel that goes on like an oil slick and then it lathers up, it foams up in the shower when it comes in contact with water. The scent and everything is very, very different. Do not get me wrong here because this is like a floral scent that is like a warm, sweet-ish scent, but the result, the effect is very similar, and that one is really pricey. The starting size of that is for around 650 rupees or something, and it's really, really small. I have used it, so I feel like this is a better value for money and you have the ease of repurchasing it. So I have this Minimalist Salicylic Acid 2% serum, and this is supposed to help you tackle breakouts and also blackheads, reduction of blackheads. I don't find this to be very effective. I have used up so much of this serum and it has been quite some time since I got this, way over a month, and I cannot see it work on my breakout. Like, I'm not someone who has very severe acne prone skin, but I do get occasional breakout, and this was not doing anything for it. So I was like, okay, fine, at least don't do that, but show me some reduction on my blackheads. nothing. So I feel like it's not a very effective serum. This could work for a lot of people. I am not trying to say that this is an absolute bad product. Maybe, you know, skincare again is very subjective. What doesn't work for me can work for you, but that is my opinion on this. So I went ahead and got the Paulas Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant salicylic acid. This is for 30 ml and this retails for 900 rupees. I don't think you can find this on discount, and this goes out of stock so fast on Amazon. So I think when I was ordering, there's just one left, and I know it's a little too pricey for a 30 ml of this one, but you just need very little amount of this, and I feel like this is super effective every single time my skin breaks out. I apply this at night times and just go to bed, and I cannot see that it's getting worse the next day. So I really like this, and I feel like it has started to work on my blackheads as well. I have to give this a little more time because it's just been about 2 weeks since I got this one. I need to give it a little more time to finalize and tell you guys like, yes, it's absolutely working on my blackhead, but I am observing my skin really close and observing all the blackheads, and I feel like there is a slight reduction. Nothing drastic, nothing major, but I feel like this is a very good alternative to the Minimalist salicylic acid. In case that hasn't worked for you, you can try this one out. If you love that, you can stick to that because it is a little bit more affordable and you can find that on discount. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is the Suganda Niacinamide serum. It has 10% niacinamide in it and also has green tea and all that. I tried out a vitamin C serum from Pure by Priyanka. It gave me a lot of texture issues. So I feel like my skin doesn't really gel well with the typical form of vitamin C, that is L-ascorbic acid. So that is what is present in that serum, and it gave me so much of texture issues. So that at that time I used to use this serum combined with my YBP plant remedy to calm my skin down of that texture, and it did a wonderful job. But in terms of like the pores, like the visible large pores, it wasn't helping me much. And it's not like it's a big deal, everybody has pores, but I just wanted to minimize the appearance of it because I used to never have it so visibly large on my skin, and over time it has done that. And I found an amazing alternative. Let me show you guys. This one is from Minimalist. This is their 10% niacinamide plus zinc. So I feel like ever since I have started using this, I can see that there is a visible reduction of that large pores on my skin right here. I mean, I still do have texture. Nothing is going to get rid of it completely. If I can improve something, if I can do something to my skin, I feel like this one does give me that result. And I don't really have any dark spots as such on my face that I can say this has reduced. But to an extent, I must say that all of the skincare products that I've used, not just this, but all of my skincare products like the Granactive Retinoid, the Alpha Arbutin, Vitamin C, all of that together has helped a lot with my hyperpigmentation. Before this, I used to have like stark hyperpigmentation around my mouth, and I can say that it has reduced quite a lot. And I must say some of it has to go to some of these products. This one, haven't seen a reduction in terms of all of that, but texture, yeah, it did reduce it quite a lot. And another alternative again you can try out, which is a little bit cheaper if you get 15 ml of product. So this is the brightening serum from Deconstruct. This one has 10% niacinamide and 0.3% alpha arbutin. So it has the benefit of both. So niacinamide and alpha arbutin are a really good combination together, and this again is working pretty well on my skin. Then the next product is the Indulgeo Essentials Luxuriant Hair Vitalizer. This you get 120 ml of product, and this used to retail for 1000 rupees. I'm not sure if the prices have changed. Let me look up. Yeah, the price still remains 1000 rupees, and you can get it on a discount for 850 rupees. You get 120 ml of product. I'm almost out of this product. There's nothing much left in this, and it does kind of promote hair regrowth, and it reduced my hair fall to a great extent. So yeah, it is a really nice product. But if you feel like this has not been working for you, you can try out this one as an alternative. This is the Minimalist Hair Growth Actives 18% serum. So this has really good ingredients, which I will list right here on the screen because it's really hard to pronounce, but all of these ingredients go very well hand in hand to promote hair growth, strengthen your hair and all that. So this one you get only 30 ml of product, and this retails for 799 rupees, which is really pricey, but it does show results. So I have started to use this every single night, and I've concentrated towards my scalp area, and I must say that since I'm using this, my hair fall has reduced to a certain extent, not drastically, and can see little baby hair growing. It has to be this because this is the only hair strengthening kind of a product that I've been using. The rest are all serums, which I don't really concentrate in any part, just towards the ends of my hair. Most of it is towards the ends of my hair, and this is the only one that I'm actually applying to my roots, concentrating it onto my scalp. And it's a really nice product to try out. It reduces hair fall, promotes hair growth, is what they claim, and I feel like it is true. And then let's talk about some body scrub. So this one is the Tree Hut Sheer Sugar Scrub. This has coconut lime in it, and this one you get 156 gram of product for 750 rupees. So I did find it to be quite expensive, and I was using it a little bit sparingly. You guys can see I just have this much left. I do really like this. The scent of this is amazing. The scrub is a little bit harsh, like it is a little bit rough. I don't really mind that. I use this for my underarms, I use this for my entire body, and I don't really mind it. But it can be a little bit like rough for some people. So if you don't really like that, you can try this one. This is the Plum Sugar Body Scrub. This one is in the Vanilla Vibes variant. I know that a lot of people like their cherry something variant, but I read a couple of reviews that mention that it smells like cough syrup. So I picked up this one because it smells delicious. It smells yummy, and the scrub particles in this are a little bit more fine than that, and it doesn't like really feel harsh and rough on your skin. I again use this for my entire body. This one retails for 550 rupees, and you get 200 grams of product. So it's a lot cheaper than that, where Tree Hut most of the times is not available on discount, or it's sold out, or you can't find this size of it. You have to buy the bigger sizes. So this is a lot more easily available and can find on discount most of the times on the Plum website or even on Amazon. So I really like this one, and I feel like it's a little bit more softer on my skin, so it doesn't strip my skin of any moisture. It's really nice. It's very soft. It smells really good. Exfoliates my underarms. It makes you smell fresh. So if you've been having constant body odor, I think it's time to exfoliate, and it does help to a great extent. It depends on what you eat, how much water you drink, everything, but also scrubbing can help to a certain extent. I do use chemical exfoliation sometimes, physical exfoliants like this sometimes. Speaking of body odor, deodorants, you see the link, how I'm trying to get it into the flow. So this one is the Vilvah Rose and Vanilla deodorant. So this, I love the smell of this, but because it's a very warm scent, after a while on your body, it can start to smell like BO. So just giving you guys a heads up. And this is how the packaging is, which I never like the packaging of the deodorants that we get like this, because once you push it out a little bit excessively, you can't push it back in. So you have to push it up sparingly, and then it does apply a little bit thick and clumpy on your skin. So if you're wearing some outfit, say a black outfit, you can see white patches all over that, and it takes time to sit and blend it in your underarm area. So that was one of my biggest problem with this. So that's the reason I used to avoid using these kind of deodorants and just stick to my usual Nivea, Rexona. That is the one that I use. I'm not someone who's pro natural deodorant, because I feel like, again, the aluminum in the deodorants, there was not much research backed up to claim that that is a bad ingredient to be present in a deodorant. So I still continue using it, especially for like sleeveless clothes, and when it's very hot, sweaty, long day. Those are the ones that actually effectively work for my underarm area. But I cannot enforce my thought process on you. I cannot tell you this is good, this is bad. But if you're someone who still believes in using aluminum free deodorants and you don't really like this because of the texture, I have an alternative for you which I think you'll really like. This one is the Indus Valley natural deodorant. This one has lavender in it, so this has 12-hour long lasting effect, which I don't believe in the 12-hour effect. This lasts on your skin for about 6 to 7 hours if you don't really have a very tough day. But this is pretty good as well, because I have worn this when I'm wearing sleeveless clothes. The reason I'm going on mentioning about sleeveless clothes is because there's no fabric to absorb the sweat, right? So there's more body odor if you've observed when you wear sleeveless as opposed to when you're wearing something with like sleeves. So that's the reason I test deodorants like this, and this one doesn't give you bad body odor, and the fragrance of this is something again that doesn't add on to it. So it has not so much a lavender scent, but some kind of herbal scent. I'm not very sure what it reminds me of, but the reason I like this is because you can twist it up, twist it down with this, and also the texture of this is something that would not clump up on your skin. It's not like it's going to stain your clothes, make it look really bad. I have ruined a couple of clothes using this and had a tough time getting rid of that clump that it stains on the clothes. This one doesn't do that. It goes on really smooth. This is how it goes onto your skin, so it's really nice and soft. Can you see that? There's no clumpiness at all. And I feel like these natural deodorants are very pricey. So this one is for 630 rupees, and they don't really have that much of a shelf life even. They go bad really fast because my Juicy Chemistry deodorant went bad really fast. This one is for 299 rupees and you get 50 grams of product. Again, completely depends on what you like. That's why I said if you like this, maybe you would like this as well. So I'm not going to bring up the topic of debate like, okay, this is better, that is better. But if you are still someone who believes in using aluminum free deodorants, you can try this one out. Again, this one doesn't have parabens in it, so I'm not sure what is the preservative that they have, and I wish that they did go ahead and add some preservative to this, because these kind of products require preservatives, because sometimes you have wet skin and you're just going to apply it on that. So just hoping this doesn't go bad, but it's been over a month since I've got it, been loving it, still been using it. I don't really believe that preservative free is necessarily good, because we've seen so many products growing mold, foreign substances in it, which because of the lack of preservatives. So preservatives are not bad. So the next one I'm going to be talking about is the hair serum. This is the L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil Serum. This is for all hair types and you get 100 ml of product, and I think this retails for 475 or 495. Why did I talk so fast? I don't know. An alternative that I have for this is from Matrix. This is the BioLarge range, and this has 100 ml of product again, and this retails for 300 rupees. So you get the same quantity for lesser price. And I feel like both these serums just work exactly the same for my hair. Not that one is better than the other, but this is a little bit cheaper and you can find this on discount most of the time. So depends on what you want to spend your money on. But I just thought I'll compare both the hair serums that I have. I love both of these, but they work exactly the same. They don't really work for very, very dry, frizzy hair, but they do tame the frizz to an extent, especially if you mix it in with any leave-in conditioners. Works really well, and can be used on dry hair, wet hair, or before heat styling your hair as well. So speaking about leave-in conditioner, so this one is the System Professional Volumized Leave-in Conditioner. This one used to be my favorite leave-in conditioner. Now it's like a liquid, okay? But before this, it used to pump out as a foam. But it's a really old product. You cannot find this anymore, and I'm so sad. Why do they discontinue my favorite products? So this one, you get 150 ml of product, and this used to retail for 895 rupees, and I love this. The combination of this and a serum just goes so well for my hair. It doesn't look dry. It used to just look so good and nourished. It looked like, you know, I've got like a spa done. That's how good it was. I do have naturally kind of straight hair, and my hair used to not be as dry as this. Right now it's a little dry because change in water, trying out too many products to recommend. I am actually putting my hair to a tough time, and also like hair coloring. I do it quite often because I cannot find this one in stock anymore and it's discontinued. I wanted a really good leave-in conditioner that can help me with my situation right now, and also good value for money. So I found this one on Amazon. This is the Moisture Hair Care Sheer Butter Hair Mask for dry damaged hair. This you get 340 grams of product, and this one retails for 875 rupees. So this one can be used on wet hair while you're like after shampooing, or you can use it as a leave-in treatment. So I use it as a leave-in conditioner, and it is not a conditioner because it's a little thick, like a hair mask, like a leave-in hair mask. It is pretty thick, so little bit is enough. If you use too much, it can weigh your hair down and it might look really limp, a little bit oily. So use this sparingly and nicely like detangle your hair and run it through your hair like this, like through the ends, and it adds so much of a difference to your hair. Your hair wouldn't look as dry anymore, and it wouldn't look as frizzy as well. Like, so I really like how my hair is looking after I started to use this product. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I feel like it does a great job in handling the frizz in your hair and also taming the dryness. It doesn't look as dry and frizzy, so it looks a little bit more polished and like sheeny looking. Not too much. You can combine it with a serum and make it look nice and sheeny. My leg is numb. I've been sitting here for too long. And while mentioning about this, I forgot that the Minimalist hair serum, they recommended to use it every single night, right? So it's not necessary that you're going to be washing it the next day. It does leave a little bit of an oil residue, so just keep that in mind in case you're someone who doesn't really like that, because whenever I used to apply it to my roots, my hair used to look a little bit oily, but by the next day it looks a lot less oilier because your hair is absorbing all of that, but it does still leave a little bit of an oil residue. So the last one I'm going to be talking about is a lip balm. So I tried this one, the Plum Candy Melts Vegan Lip Balm. This one is the variant Berry Feast, and this you get 12 grams of product, and this retails for around 250 240 is something like that. It is a pretty affordable lip balm. I do really like it. It does look like it has a tint, but on the lips the tint doesn't really translate. Smells really delicious and also has a very, very sweet flavor to it. Like if you lick your lips, it is very sweet. So it is pretty good. But if you have very, very dry lips like I do, it might dry your lips out after a while. There are days where it works really well for me when my lips are not as dry, dehydrated, when my body is not dehydrated, it works pretty well. So that time I like to use this one. This is the Body Shop lip balm. This one is in the raspberry variant. I don't really like the scent of the raspberry one. The strawberry one is a lot better. The raspberry one actually smells like jackfruit. Yeah, so I like the strawberry one a lot better. This is a lot more nourishing on the lips. It doesn't leave your lips really dry, and yeah, if you have dry lips, you can try this one out. It's a really nice alternative to that if that hasn't worked for you and you don't really like that sweet flavor. Try this. So yeah, those were all the products I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. So I hope you understand my point of this video. It is like, if this hasn't worked for you, try this one out. If you love this, maybe you love this even more. So that's what I was trying to communicate right here. And let me know if you want to watch more of these kind of videos. Let me know what other versions of this you want to watch. Let me know what other videos you want to watch in general in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Baby girl, you're so fun. I can't get you off my mind, ooh, girl.